Welcome to Hradec Králové, a multicultural city with a rich history.
In this episode of the HK Guide, we'll explore world-class festivals, theaters, street life, and how this city grew from a settlement to a regional capital.
Welcome to the Archeopath Hradec, a place that brings history to life.
Not far from here, archaeologists found a mammoth skeleton. People settled in this area thousands of years ago, likely drawn by the Elbe and Orlice rivers. The city's exact founding date is a mystery.
But we do know that the city was firstly mentioned in 1225, making 2025 its 800th documented anniversary. In the 13th century, a royal Gothic castle stood here. It later became home to Bohemian queens.
Instead of the castle, we have now the City Music Hall, a nice concert venue. Although the castle didn't survive, other landmarks did.
Like the Church of the Holy Spirit from the 14th century, and the White Tower, a Renaissance jewel that defines Hradec skyline.
The city faced hardship too. The wars in the 18th century left it in ruins. In 1762, fires set by Prussian forces destroyed nearly half the city, prompting Emperor Joseph II to turn Hradec into a military fortress.
But in 1866, another war showed that fortresses no longer secured victory. The defenses were dismantled, but you can still see some remaining all over town. Here, here, and here.
Even this structure was once part of the fortress. When it was taken down, a modern chapter began. So elegant, it earned Hradec the name Saloon of the Republic.
In 1909, architect Joseph Gottschalk led a redesign of the city. His circular urban plan still inspires. He didn't just dream big. He transformed squares, schools, churches, and government buildings. Even President Tomáš Garrigue Masaryk came to see the transformation.
Other famous architects joined Gottschalk in shaping the city's modern identity.
As architecture flourished, so did industry. New factories, banks, schools, and neighborhood turned Hradec into a thriving cultural and administrative hub. World wars halted this golden age. After the Second World War, it resumed its role as a key center for Eastern Bohemia.
Today, Hradec is a vibrant and modern city, a place that honors its past.
A place to explore, experience, and fall in love with.
This is one of our libraries, by the way. It has 12,000 books with the word love in their title.
From ancient settlements to modern metropolis, Hradec Králové celebrates 800 years of history, culture, and innovation. Cheers to the next 800! Join us in the celebration by experiencing culture in Hradec Králové. The Philharmonic blends traditions with fresh ideas. Hosting concerts, both in the hall and outdoors near the river. BioCentral offers indie films, festivals, and inclusive screenings. And if movies aren't your thing, there is always a cozy pub. This historic venue, Klitspeera Theater, was built by the local architect called Victor Weinheist. It is a festival hub. It co-hosts Festival Regioni, an international celebration of theater each June. Drag theater's imaginative, mostly non-verbal shows intrigues global audiences, young and old. And for music lovers, we have festivals like Rock for People. It brings major artists such as Green Day and Slipknot to Hradec each summer. An unforgettable experience! Hradec's most beautiful historic buildings are also cultural venues. Adalbertinum is a place for art shows, educational activities, and musical performances. There are many beautiful religious monuments in Hradec. I recommend visiting to the Church of St. Nicholas, which is usually open to public during Fridays and Saturdays. galleries, such as the Gallery of Modern Art, museums like the Museum of Eastern Bohemia, and parks in the city are frequent places where cultural events happen. When do they happen? Well, all over the year. If you want to know more, visit Infocentrum Hradec Králové. Apart from providing information, they also sell tickets to most cultural as well as sports events. But more about sports later. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoy exploring Hradec Králové, the city full of culture.